Rell Stacks Inc.
TV, that's a brand name. I stand behind it, I guarantee it.
Those damn cops! Those damn cops!
Everywhere we go downtown or do a show, we have two necessities: Charlie Mack and our limo. Feared by suckers, yet he's loved by kids. Pay attention and let me tell you who Charlie Mack is. Here's our homeboy from around the block. He's regarded through the city as a hip-hop cop. Height about 6'6", weight about 290. Everywhere I go, Charlie Mack is right behind me. He never laughs, never smiles, no sweats. He doesn't break arms or legs, only spines or necks. He once killed a man cause he would not let go of his ego. Apollo Creed is a sucker, Charlie Mack could be Drago. He could bench about 300 pounds. The cops all take a vacation when Charlie's in town. He's the toughest around, so everywhere that I go, he goes. He's Charlie Mack and he's the first out the limo.
Those damn cops! Those damn cops! Those damn cops!
I guess you're wondering why he's the first out the limo. Yo, let me give you this bit of info so you'll know the things that Charlie can do, and you'll know every single reason why he's down with the crew. The limo picks us up about 6:30 with the radio blasting our latest hit. It's me, Jeff, Freddie Rock, Omar, and JL. Charlie Mack is up front as we depart the hotel. First we cause chaos throughout the city streets, then maybe stop at Burger King for a bite to eat. And if somebody gets stupid while we're in the place, Charlie cancels the tour.
And able to see how people can make it in life. And one of the things that we teach and preach is that you can be as great as you want to be with a hotel. I feel like the celebrities that come in, Will Smith, he's going to bring his son Jayden for this time. It's just going to be good for the youth to see that they're coming to give back.
Without saying a word, man, that's the loudest silence I've ever heard. A lot of times guys test him by trying to bug. He just leaves ring imprints all over their mugs. He's a Terminator, a Hercules of sorts. Man, hell with chest, he likes physical sports. You may not have known before, but now you know the reason why Charlie Mack is the first out the limo.
Those damn cops! 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 Those damn cops!
We'd like to apologize to all of our fans, but please don't touch us when we're at our jams. Cause Charlie don't like folks around us when we're doing a show. And if he punches you, better get Mako. So till your weak rappers whose tempers are hot, just because I've got something that you ain't got. If you wanna get physical, rowdy and try to bar me, I won't get excited, I'll just say, yo, Charlie, you should have been calm, you shouldn't have snapped. Charlie only hit you once and now you're taking a nap. And when he leaves you decapitated, crushed in the dust, you'll look up and see your girl in the limo with us. You may think that that's enough, boy, but I think not. Charlie kicked his face again, I think you missed the spot. I roll down the limo window and yell, bon voyage. You'll see your girl butt naked giving Charlie a massage. I'm serious, I'm not joking, don't doubt. You know how many doubters both have been broken. You may not have known before, but now you know the reason why Charlie Mack is the first out the limo. First out the limo. Charlie Mack. The first out the limo. In closing, we like to say this to you, busted. If you're skeptical, you'll probably get beat up, busted, embarrassed and laughed at by all of your friends. And if you cross Charlie Mack, that's the beginning of the end of life as you know it. You might not die, sir, but if you're not dead, you wish you were. But if you still wanna bug out, oh boy, let's go. You can run with Charlie Mack, cause he's the first out the limo.
Those damn cops!
He's Charlie Mack, and he's the first out the limo.
Even though they call them Cosby Kids a wreck, we never lost one.
Yeah, we didn't lose. We didn't lose. We didn't like. Yeah. We didn't take an L out there. We didn't take an L. You know, but to have gone from the beginnings in Philadelphia to sitting at a table with Nelson Mandela in Mozambique, you know, to have been, you know, arguing and fighting with Steady B and the Hilltop Hustlers, you know, to standing in Soweto ringing the doorbell at Bishop Desmond Tutu's house, you know, and, you know, for me, I'm here today first and foremost to honor my friend, but also to share the story so you all can see and you all can understand that when people say there's no limit, there really is only one limit. And the one limit is your ability to create what you want in this world. Your ability to dream it and your ability to believe in. And it's like you know, I know it's just words and it's difficult to say it, but you know, this man right here on many occasions should have been dead. Right? And the thing that kept him going is deep down inside, he always wanted more for his life. He just wanted more than he had. And that to commit yourselves, to first commit your mind and commit your heart and commit your spirit to having a better life. Where you are today is not where you're going to be tomorrow. You're not going to be where you are today tomorrow. You're either going to be ahead or behind, but you're not going to be in the same place. You know, and a big part of that is who you choose your friends to be. So I just want to say thank you to Charlie for being my friend.
I just want to say, I know that this isn't your first time coming back and doing this for Charlie Macks Weekend.
Right.
You've done this before over and over again, and can you just say the importance of giving back and coming back to Philly? Because a lot of people that leave the community and don't give back and don't reach out.
Right. I think human beings are creatures of example, right? We work based on example, right? So if a kid is born in France, he's going to speak French. If a kid is born in China and grows up in China, he's going to speak Chinese, right? But if you take a kid who's born in China and you sit him in France and he grows up in France, even though he's Chinese, he's going to speak French, right? So the idea is the surroundings and the example are huge. As human beings, you gotta see it, you gotta touch it, you gotta feel it in order to understand it. So for me, you know, being able to come back here and you know, to be with Charlie and to bring my son it's important for people to see and feel and to understand one another. There's an exchange there that's an absolute necessity to human evolution and expansion.
One thing you said about Charlie is...
I like your microphone.
You said that you're grateful for Charlie for being your friend. Now, I believe Tyrese said that you told him you could always tell where you're going to be by the 5 people you are hanging with the most.
The Confucius, that he said, you look at the 6 people you spend the most time with, and that is who you are. That's just who you are, right? So if you look around, whoever you spend the most time with, that's who you are. You're like, I ain't Pookie. I don't care what nobody says. I ain't Pookie. You know, that is just the reality of the situation. And my choice of Charlie Mack as my friend has elevated my life. My choice of Jazzy Jeff as my friend has elevated my life. And it's hugely important to choose great people to spend your time with. Great people are going to be saying great things. Great people are going to be doing great things. And if that's what you want for yourself, you've got to choose the people that you're going to spend your time with properly.
Now, Will, I just want to say, Will, it's Charlie Macks Party for Peace Weekend, and in light of what took place in Colorado, in Denver, well, in Aurora, Colorado, what do you think as far as the importance of putting the guns down here in Philly and across the country?
See, and you know, I don't want to start that, but a gun sitting on a table ain't never killed nobody. You know, so you know, it's about people. You know, so for me, you know, there's deeper issues and deeper problems than the access to the weapons. Per capita, Canadians have way more guns than Americans do. So it's not, you know, it's not about the weapons as much as it is about the hearts and minds and the economic possibilities for the people that have access to those weapons. So to me, it's about the people. We got to deal with that problem.
Okay, so we got to get a question from the actual kids that's actually we're celebrating. So I'm gonna pick one of these young.
Don't be shy.
Y'all got some questions?
We're gonna get one question to represent the body. Okay, one question.
Well, we're gonna pick you because you were talking about them.
Hold on.
He's
Okay,
ready.
he's right. Just like that. Just like that.
All my questions. How can you encourage other people, you know, like yourself, other celebrities to come back and speak to us like you have? And I believe in giving back myself. So even while, you know, I may not have a lot of money, but I know I have, you know, cans of food that I'm not using in my house that I can go and give to a home. How can we like change the climate so that people are not so focused on how much money they're making, but how much of themselves that they're giving to others?
Absolutely. You know, I think that's a really good question. I love that. I love that. What's your name? Brnard. Brnard Jordan III. Okay, young boy. I hear you. Okay, yeah. You're like, Brnard. You know, I think, you know, my wife always says, you know, baby steps. That's she says all the time. She's like, keep it in baby steps. Because I'm like, you know, I want to take as big a bite out of the apple as possible. And she's saying, baby steps, got to do baby steps. And I think one of the things that's hugely important is just help one person. Just help somebody today. Everybody, just whatever one little thing you can do for somebody, just help one person, you know. And if we just you know, turn our minds to assisting somebody, you know, there's people in your neighborhood, there's people in your house, you know, that need some help. And if we just focus on just helping one person, just doing one thing, just keeping, you know, one positive idea going. And as far as celebrities and things giving back, I think that there's a little bit now with technology. I think there's a little bit of a danger with technology of separating people physically. That people look at Facebook and people look at Twitter as communicating and as being in contact and touching, but there's nothing like going, talking, touching, meeting, looking into people's eyes.
Hey guys, so we have a question for Jayden. For Jayden.
How are you? My name is Crawford, and I would like to ask you, growing up and living under his shadow, how did you feel to bring your own success to the table, giving your own motivation to become who you are today?
Well, yeah, that's a very good question. Well, you know, my dad is kind of famous, so I really have to try to make my own stamp in the world because he's just, you know, so I really just have to try, I just really try to be different and bring light to this world in different ways that I've never really had before through my music and through the movies that we're going to be making and everything. And I really just try to be big and try to just get better every day because he always says, if you're not going up, then you're going down. So every day I just try to get in the studio, do anything that I can do to just always be better and, you know, one day be bigger, maybe better than this guy. That's going to be wild.
It's a brand name. I stand behind it. I guarantee it.